All right, so just got done watching the Florida versus Kentucky game, and hats off to Kentucky. They deserved to win that game. Florida had no business winning that game, not even being in the game, to be honest with you. Florida, that was an embarrassing performance. Dan Mullen does not know what he wants out of his quarterbacks. You got to think Emory Jones is not the guy. He is too inconsistent. Down when it comes late to games, 2 losses because he makes boneheaded mistakes. On that 4th down, he had a chance at Whittemore. Couldn't get it to him. Don't know how. But you know what? He had a couple plays. The offense really didn't play up to what it's supposed to be. Offensive line was sloppy. Penalty after penalty. I get it's an away game. It's a hostile environment, and it's a big rivalry game. So, but Kentucky deserved to win it. Dan Mullen needs to look in the mirror and see what he's doing. I mean, is he trying to be right about Emory Jones, and you're trying to not force Richardson? Did you make a promise to Emory Jones? Because at this point, I don't see what the problem is. Everybody, I mean, you can see the eye test for Richardson when he plays. He is awesome. I mean, he's a great player, and you see Emory Jones, he'll make great plays, but he'll make boneheaded mistakes, and it ended up costing the game. The interception was just he stared down at his receiver, and he still missed the throw. You can't have a quarterback that, when it comes to big plays, he got a couple of drives, but it came down to it. He needed to make a play. He can't make it, and you got to make a decision. If Emory Jones is your guy, if I'm Richardson, you better look him in his eyes, because he's going to start thinking, hey, those are 2 losses that shouldn't have. The Alabama game, okay, but the Kentucky game should not have been a loss. Should never even been that close. You only put up 13 points. You're supposed to be an offensive-minded coach. Sorry, my throat's a little raspy. I was announcing during the game. So it was a pathetic performance. Dan Mullen and Emory Jones, the blame falls on, of course, the head coach, but it's really Dan Mullen. And, I can't really blame Emory Jones because Dan Mullen wants to stick with him. So, it looks like he came unprepared. The offensive line, penalty after penalty. I don't even know what the penalties were at the end of the game, but there were tremendous, terrible penalties, and just it cost you the game. The big plays that Kentucky got, everything really fell into their lap. The blocked field goal for a touchdown, which was a big, big play. Wandale Robinson, the 41-yard touchdown catch. Those are 2 big plays, and Florida couldn't come up with any big plays. So, the defense played better. They played better today still on that big, long touchdown. There were still missed tackles. But they played well, because Kentucky's quarterback really wasn't that good. I don't even think he passed over 100 yards. It is what it is, but Florida needs to really look in the mirror. Dan Mullen needs to look at himself like, hey, because people are going to ask questions. Why wasn't Richardson playing more? If you're going to go with a 2-quarterback system, why wasn't he playing more? Does hamstring happen again? I don't think so. But, it was pathetic. I'll give that performance a pathetic grade, and I think it deserves like a D. D minus. I'm not going to say F, because at least the defense played, well, but the offense. That's what your bread and butter is your offense, and nothing. So you know what? Maybe they'll get it figured out, but that performance right there, I don't even think they'll get a first down against Georgia. Georgia is, to me, is the best team, complete team right now in college football. They just mollywopped a team by 37-0. My goodness, that is crazy. So, hey, it is what it is. But you're gonna play Georgia, and you're gonna be like down and out. They just whooped up on an Arkansas team that's a pretty good Arkansas team, and you're not gonna do anything with that if the way you played tonight. There's no way you're going to even contest with that. So, Florida's got some games that are going to be kind of tricky. They got LSU at LSU. It's tough playing in LSU. So LSU and Georgia, that could be 2 games right there that they lose. So, Kentucky's a pretty good team. They are, but 13 points against them, not going to cut it. I get they're a good defense, but you're supposed to be a better offense. So, Dan Mullen, got to figure out what to do because what you did tonight was pathetic. So, all right, y'all have a great night. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and hit that like button for me as well. Y'all have a great night.